Hi, I'm Cathy Thomas. Red onions are so easy to pickle. They add a big pop of flavor to everything from roasted vegetables to simple salads. Juicy burgers, too. Chad Brauze, head of Culinary at the fast-growing chain Sweetgreen, shows us some pickling perfection. Pickling onions.
Yeah, I love pickling onions. My problem at the farmer's market is sometimes I buy too much. And a good way to use up too much is pickling. Because I pickle it, I keep it in the fridge, and I use it for salads, to eat with meats, with cheese platters, so it's a good skill to have. I'll show you how to pickle onions, but you can use this for anything.
That's
pickle
right.
Basically any vegetable. Similar technique.
Show me how.
Cool, okay, so we're gonna pickle red onions. You can cut this by hand. I'm gonna use my favorite little mandolin, or benreiner, Japanese mandolin, and I'm going to carefully run it through.
Keeping your fingers well away from the blade.
Yeah. You know, through a long career, I've had many run-ins with this little guy here. So always close it up so you don't cut yourself later. I'm just going to take a second, break everything up. It's going to help with that pickling liquid in amongst everybody. So we've got some aromatics. You can put in lots of different spices. I like a little bit of red pepper and a little bit of coriander in my pickle. And I also like to toast them a touch. So we'll turn on the heat, just medium-ish.
And do you want to just toast them until they get fragrant?
Yeah, we'll smell them right away. And when we smell them, we'll start to go with our other ingredients.
And the coriander can start dancing.
Oh yeah, you go a little bit too much and they'll pop. Almost. So once I can start to smell them, I'll turn the heat down just a touch because I don't want to forget about them and toast them too much. White wine vinegar. A little bit of water. A touch of maple syrup for some sweetness. If you like a sweeter pickle, you can add sugar or even a little bit more maple syrup. I like more of a sour pickle.
Me too.
So I keep the sweetener kind of low. I'll just turn it up on high and we'll let it boil. And once it boils, we'll pour it over top of these guys. Our pickling liquid just came up to a boil. And all we're gonna do is right over the top, just gently. They're all nice and covered.
What's going to happen to these now?
What I would do here is let it come down to room temperature or close to room temperature. Cover it, label date it, throw it in the fridge, and let it sit overnight. And you'll see they're going to take on a beautiful, like, deep red. The pickling liquid's going to turn red, and you can use that pickling liquid for vinaigrettes and stuff too. It's delicious. It's going to have like a little allium-like aroma to it. Melt some Dijon to it, and then emulsify in some oil. It's a fantastic vinaigrette.
And how long can I keep it like this in the fridge?
I'd keep them up to a week if they last that long, like in terms of eating them. But I usually, as quick as I pickle things, I eat it. So
You've been very generous.
thank you, Cathy.
Appreciate it.